Hello everyone, and this video is 34 minutes long. That's right, it's a very long vlog today because we are going on a big field trip from my school. My school is doing a big field trip. So let's get on board the bus. As we're walking through the buses, you can see a lot of transit buses. And yeah, so our bus number is 4, and so we get on board that bus. Alright, and welcome aboard bus 4. Right there. As I sit down right here. And yeah. So for the seat back, there is no seat pockets or tray table. The legroom is amazing for 5.4 foot me. And there's no headrest. And as you can see out the window is our school. And that's my chaperone right there. 5, I believe. Or 3, I don't know. I've got to blur that sign. And there's the chaperone giving instructions for the field trip. As you can see. And they're very important. As you can tell, they're definitely very important. And as you can see, where we're going to be going. Well, we are going to Washington, D.C. to the National History Museum and the Capitol building. Let's have fun! To learn about laws and government and stuff. Yeah, so we're about to leave now and go do our long drive. And the armrest is small, no padding, unfortunately. You got your overhead controls just like on a plane. And here we go, we're now leaving the school. Now we are on our way to the National History Museum and the Capitol building. And, school is, yeah, we're leaving it now. So, we have a lot of cars parked over there. We have a lot of trees. There's no leaves on them because it's winter right now. And yeah, later this month it'll be spring. But now we are on the road. We are now on the road to the city of Washington, D.C. As you can see, there's other houses right there. And, we have a lot of people on this bus, by the way. And overhead bins, there's no doors on them. And they're quite small. And a little smaller than on the airplanes. And as you can see, what? Alright. And as you can see here, we're going through some office houses or something. Anyway, so yeah. Okay, so we are going to the Capitol in Washington, D.C. This is Peter Crone on the bus. As you just saw, I gave an excellent speech there. So yeah, now we are on our way. So, as you can see here, there's my chaperone giving another speech. As right now we are... Okay, someone's doing a thumbs up in front of my camera. Anyways, so now we are getting on Highway 95. As you can see, there's the busy Highway 95 that always has the worst traffic in DC. Not the worst, but yeah. It's always clogged with traffic every single day with rush hour. As you can see. And here's our bus going through the Highway 95, and it is on express lanes right now because it can't go for truck. Alright, here's the time lapse going to DC. Here we go. Alright, and now is the time-lapse montage. And as you can see over there is the Capitol building. That'll be our second stop. And here's our first stop, the National History Museum. And we just arrived. We have just arrived at the National History Museum. As you can see. And there it is right there. As we are parking at the sidewalk. And, yep. That's the National History Museum right there. As we're about to go inside. And there's the chaperone. And now we're leaving the bus. As you can see, we are walking out here. It was a great bus ride. So yeah, it was a pretty good ride on the bus. But now we are here at the National History Museum. Alright, and now the chaperone is leading the way to the inside. And as you can see, there's the Washington Monument. And we are going to be going there later this month. So yeah, I'll make another vlog about the monument a few days later this month. But anyways, let's go in the National History Museum. And as you can see, there is two classmates that are big fans of my channel. That said what's up to you guys and said subscribe to Peter Crone. Anyways, as you can see, is the center core of the National History Museum with the big elephant. As you can see, and there's the center core's ceiling, circle-ish, and the chaperone was counting all the students. And there's several of them actually, several groups. And there's the desk, and over there is other stuff to check out in the National History Museum. As you can see here. And got the fossils area there. And we got more to check out. So let's go ahead and check out some stuff, shall we? And random things. There's a Dino's gift shop up there, as you saw. And as you can see, we got photos of animals and stuff. We got up there, and yeah. As you can see, alright, yeah. The amount of times, like, can you imagine how many times I've said, so as you can see. Yeah. And, there's a lot of random things up there. There's like a weird mountain there. Anyways, we got a tree. A man-made tree inside of the museum. As you can see, there's some screens on the walls of animals moving. As you can tell. And, as you can see, we got a lot of information about these animals in the National History Museum. How many times have I said that sentence? Hundreds of times. Anyways, you got you got some weird things on the floor, and you got a lot of people here, a lot of tourists, right? Washington D.C. is always filled with tourists every day. Anyways, cameras, and you know the chaperone's just standing there, and there's the screens playing videos of wildlife or something, and the animals in front of it, the models of them. Alright, so now let's go ahead and go down here, where we got more to check out. Like, there's a feeder. It's a feeder. There's a feeder there. It's a feeder there, and as you can see, you got the feeder right there in that little hallway area. And as you can see, behind the glass is small animals. And more there, and there's the feeder that's playing wildlife videos. And as you can see, there's the video playing on the screen in front of me. And yeah. And the same couple classes just came out, and there is one of them saying something to me, and the other class is doing weird jumping there. Anyways, you got the models here inside of them. Anyways, you got rotatable skulls, like human skulls, on these things, and there's information about them, as you can see. And say only one species or own survives, as you can see, as it says there on the screen there. And you might have realized the audio in the video stopped because I had to do that. I had to make the volume 0. And there's that face towards the camera. There's another room where you watch there's a circle screen. A circle round screen right there. That is and as you can see, there's up there, you got a circle-ish wall with a big audience of people all around in that wall, and there's like commercials on that circle-ish screen that's playing there. And yeah, see all those people on that top wall bit. There's a projector up there, I believe. And there's a map of the world, of the Earth. And as you can see here, that's where we live. Obviously, live. That's where Washington, D.C. is, I meant. Where we are right now. Anyways, got some poles with stuff in them. And it says the current world population, which is just over 8 billion people. Anyways, as you can see, and there's information, danger and stuff there. And as you can see here, we got tunnel rooms right here with buttons. Here as you can see, there's 4 areas. Each area has a button. You push the button, and then it pops up on the TV screen. Like, see fossils right there? I press the button, and it's playing fossils on the screen. I push to begin the video of each thing, of each wildlife that you want to watch in the National History Museum. Anyways, you got a bunch of different human skulls there. Oh my gosh, lots of them. Dude. And, as you can see here, there is, another room, another tunnel room with the 4 buttons that each one plays a video on the screen. Yeah, and, we got a lot more to explore, so, yeah. And look over here. Would you look like it as an early human? There's the screen. Oh my gosh, in a red room. Like red boxes or something. Anyways, you got a lot more things to check out. Like, ooh, look at this. What is that? I wonder what that is. And we got social life over here. There's 5 red buttons here. Each button is a different kind of ore. And each ore is a different line that points to Kanjara, as you can see. Flickering the light on each arrow line. And Fenrir's Andesite did not work. So yeah, but the 4 of them worked, but that Fenrir's Andesite one did not. Anyways, there's another tunnel room with the 4 buttons. The buttons that play each thing on each video on the screen. There's a random family doing stuff there, so it's not bother them. Anyways, we got an area here, the same thing again, of more, with even more videos that you can play. Push to begin. And as you can see, oh my goodness, dude. Alright, yeah. And, okay. There's the chaperone again, okay. Alright. So, what is going on here? What is that on the floor? That kid was touching. Anyways. Okay. There's a lot of more random stuff here. Human skulls that turn around with information about each kind of human skull. And I'm just turning them around like in. And so, yeah. There's a interesting tunnel right here that leads into a different area of the museum with blue flashing lines in it, as you can see. And there's information about each human head or something. Anyways, as you can see, we got the, can we save the, okay, I lost that one. We got a couple gold elevators right over there, as you can see. And yeah, we're in a different area of the National History Museum right now. Okay, there's some whales in there. Dive in. I was clicking the screen. It said touch, but didn't work. So it's broken or something. Whoever made that needs to repair it. It's their job. Anyways, you got the okay, I lost that one. We got a big whale though. We got a big whale. We got a big f***ing whale in this big room. Alright? Yeah. And as you can see, we got okay, they're curved. Nice. Anyways, let's do a time lapse walk on upstairs. Here we go. There's COVID-19, the virus, the pandemic from March 13th. And yes, as you can see, it's just there for some reason in the National History Museum. Anyways, we got some random other stuff I see. And there's a very foggy window. It's so foggy. What happened? I don't even know. Anyways. Whoa. Okay. And now we're outside. So there's a nice view of outside of downtown Washington, D.C. There's a view of downtown Washington, D.C. And as you can see out the window is probably that very big building that's bigger than the Pentagon. And as you can see, there is a plant there. And oh my gosh. There is a monkey holding a phone. An iPhone. Yes. That is so ridiculous. Anyways, there's a nice balcony view of the big whale again outside. Why am I being so aggressive all of a sudden? I don't know. Things get a lot more interesting on the second floor than down there. Yeah, I know. Anyways, let's continue down the hallway. And there's some elevators there. Those are the same elevators that we talked about earlier downstairs. Anyways, let's go ahead and go in here with a bunch of other wildlife information, as you can see. And there's another view, another balcony. That is a different view angle of that same whale. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, there's a lot of tourists right now. You might have saw that. And, as you can see, we got other stuff. As you can see, look at that. Anyways, there's the hallway again. The long hallway. Anyways, let's go in here to the Objects Wonder. As you can see. And, we have information of, something called, I don't know. Go ahead and pause the video to read the information if you would like, if you're interested in that. Anyways, as you can see, we're ready to get our collections. Read the information. Pause the video. A big skeleton is there in there. I don't even know why. Alright, back to the center. Where that big elephant is at? Anyways, let's go back downstairs. And we're back downstairs. We are back where we all started. And now we are leaving the National History Museum, as our chaperones are leading the students to their groups to line up and leave the National History Museum. Okay, so that was the National History Museum visited. Now we're gonna go to the Capitol building. So let's get back on board the bus and go to the Capitol building. Let's go. And we have arrived to the Capitol building. So, yep. We are now here at the Capitol building. And there's our chaperone giving more instructions again. And, as you can see, there is probably going to be a lot more security for this building. Because this is the Capitol building we're talking about. There's a lot more security in this building than the National History Museum. There's high airport security in the Capitol building. Yeah, it's like an airport, as you can see. But, yeah, that's why for that area did not film at all. No photographs allowed. So, anyways, let's get off the bus and go in the Capitol building. Alright. So, as you can see, there's the Capitol building. We are here. And we're gonna go to the Capitol building. So, and there I am zooming in on it. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Alright. So, yeah. Anyways, we are gonna show photos of the Capitol building. So, let's do it. Okay, now it's the photograph area of the Capitol building as we were on the way to the center core of the Capitol. As right now, yeah, we're in the core. We're in the core right now. We're just below the dome of the Capitol building. That is the tour guide. The one dressed in the black and red jacket is our tour guide. And every single person here is wearing headphones. Anyways, I put the phone over the center core of the United States of America. Yep. To mark the center core of the capital of Washington, the capital of the USA, Washington, D.C. And let's just go down here. What's up? Alright, so now we are in the dome of the Capitol building, the center core of America. Oh yes. Welcome to the center core of America. The center core of history. Oh. Center core of the Capitol building. Anyways, how's the dome? Anyways, let's check out this area. Anyways, yeah, and this is when I'm giving a shout out to all my fans, as you can see. And yeah, they're begging me to do a shout out for them. And that's what they're doing. So I decided to do it since they asked me to. Anyways, let's leave the Capitol building, as our tour is unfortunately over. Yep, it's all over now. Over before we know it. Anyways, let's leave. Let's get back on the bus. Let's get out of here. See you in the bus. Alright, anyways, now we're in the bus. So yep, we're back on the bus. Ready to go back to the school, as the field trip is now over. Yep. The field trip is now officially over. So anyways, now that was the tour, that was the field trip, that was the vlog today, and so yeah. So yeah. Yep, that was it. So yeah. That was the vlog today for the field trip. It was a nice time in the Natural History Museum, in the Capitol building, and yep. That was it for the tour of those two buildings. So yep, that was the vlog today. So yeah. That was it. So yeah. That was it. So catch you on the next one.